Welcome to a special news analysis from Global Pulse24. Today's most discussed topic is the Ukraine war and the meeting at the White House in the United States. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump, and now top leaders of the European Union are joining the discussion. Their primary demand is strong security guarantees for Ukraine. Since the start of the Russia-Ukraine war, Ukraine has been dependent on Western assistance. It has become difficult for Ukraine to survive without military aid, financial help, and diplomatic support. Previously, NATO or EU countries helped Ukraine individually. But now, Ukraine wants formal and permanent security guarantees. This means that even with the threat of Russian attacks in the future, the West should be ready to protect Ukraine. Let's see what Europe's role is. The meeting at the White House today is not limited to just Trump and Zelenskyy. Several key European leaders will also be present. The President of France, the Chancellor of Germany, and a representative of the European Union. They all have one goal: to send a message of reassurance to Ukraine. But the question is, will Trump support Ukraine as he did before? Or will he pressure them for a peace treaty? During his election campaign, Trump said he wanted peace, but many believe this peace could mean handing over parts of Ukraine to Russia. Trump versus Europe's opinions. For European countries, Ukraine's security is not just about Ukraine, but about the security of the entire European border. If Russia occupies Ukraine, NATO member countries will also be at risk. On the other hand, Trump has repeatedly hinted that the U.S. is not willing to bear the cost of Europe's wars. He wants Europe to take the lead on its own. In this situation, today's meeting is taking place amidst high tension. Zelensky's demands. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has stated very clearly that Ukraine is fighting not just for itself, but to protect Europe and democracy. Therefore, the West should provide long-term security guarantees. At today's meeting, he directly demanded a new defense agreement. Let's find out what the global impact could be. The decisions from this meeting are important not just for Ukraine, but for the entire world. If the West provides strong security guarantees, pressure will increase on Russia. But if they back down, Russia could become even more aggressive. Asia, the Middle East, and Africa are also watching the outcome of this meeting because the Ukraine war has had a huge impact on food, energy, and the economy worldwide. So, what will happen? Will Trump give his full support to Ukraine? Will Europe be able to pressure Trump to stand by Ukraine? Or will this meeting end with only diplomatic promises? The whole world is now watching the White House, because this is where the future of Ukraine and the direction of Russia's war policy will be decided. You are watching a special report from Global Pulse24. Don't forget to let us know in the comments. Do you think Ukraine will be given strong security guarantees, or will it be limited to just promises? Stay with us and subscribe to Global Pulse24. Thank you.